Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Glenn here, back with another video. This is going to be another one of those videos where I kind of talk about my thought process of what's going on in the game anyway. So this was just early game, you know, looting up, getting a few little kills, nothing crazy. This game wasn't a win. We came second. I did get 4K though, so I thought I'd post it up anyway, and you can see what I did wrong anyway and why we ended up losing. So here I know there's people in their building over there, so I was kind of trying to push over there because I need some juicy loot. So you see I didn't even loot that guy, I'm just a fiend. So I'm running G7 and R99 this game, I believe, which is probably my go-to. G7's just crazy. So right there you can see I'm using the door as cover, because you can kind of control that. So I took a bit of damage, closed the door, and then you can just, you know, I'll pop it back open again. You'll see a lot of people doing that. I pop back to the top because these guys were still looking at that bottom door. As soon as I down a dude, I tend to push them because the team either are thrown off because they'll go for the revive, or they won't, like this guy is here, or this won't be, like, I mean there's only 2 of them. It's going to be a lot easier to take on 2 guys than it is 3 guys. Mind my hip fire there, it was a bit crazy. So once you're down a dude, if you can, push up, because it's going to distract the other 2. Once they're down, they're going to start focusing on trying to get their teammate. I see so many people downing an enemy, and then they'll just kind of sit back, and by the time they actually push over, or they don't push over at all, they've got the revive healed up. Just makes it a lot harder. So here I know that there was guys in this building, so I popped to the top to see if I could get an angle on them. I was trying to bounce this grenade off the floor and into the elevator shaft, which it worked. I didn't know if they actually would bounce that far, but it did. You can see here the dude's sitting in the corner. That was a nice and easy kill. There is 2 squads here at the moment. One of them is rezzing out that back that you can hear, but I wasn't too sure where they were. Now I didn't push that guy because he is a caustic. I did get him pretty low, but I didn't push him straight away because, you know, they always throw their freaking gas like that right there, which is freaking annoying. I didn't want him to get that guy, so thirst your kills. If you want to get high damage as well, you should thirst every kill because it counts. The knockdown shield doesn't, but actually putting damage on someone does. Now I knew that Wraith ran around the corner, so I didn't bother following her. I wanted to get inside and try and get either behind someone, or just in a different angle that they're not expecting. I quickly looted there because I hate the alternator, and I'd much rather a different gun, and it paid off for me there. Someone yoinked my kill there, which is kind of sad. Now I knew they weren't too close, so I did go for the revive here. I could hear that they weren't close enough that they were going to get into me. I mean, they may have got in there and killed him afterwards, but I knew I could get the revive off quickly. Good thing about Lifeline. Now I was kind of just waiting for these guys to push, but they were taking too long, so I went for a different angle. Now you should always prioritize someone with a res shield. So you see here, I can hear him rezzing. I knew that guy was there, but I didn't want him to get the res off, especially if he had gold knockdown and gold backpack, because that makes it way worse. Now he must have had a gold knockdown as well. I don't know, because unless this guy in a minute was the last guy on their team, it might have been. This guy might have been their last dude. I don't know. I'd say so, because he just kind of died. I was going for the hip fire there, but it kind of failed. Works sometimes, but not all the time. Now at this point I was pushing to try and find kills. This guy here, I don't know why I shot at him. Usually I only shoot at an enemy if I know that I can put like a fair amount of damage down on them. And that guy, I'm never going to get any damage on him. He was too close to cover. So normally I wouldn't do that, but I did in that situation. He did leave, and my teammates were getting attacked, so I didn't push him because you know, it's a team game. I decided I should probably help them out this time. Normally I'd push after those guys and kill them, but I decided to be nice. I pushed pretty hard. I don't know, it's just how I play. I'm pretty aggressive. Now I don't know if you knew this, but you can actually climb up the side of this building, and nobody knows. Like whenever you do it, they're always no, like not expecting it. I've done it so many times and people have been on the top and had no idea. Again, here's some shitty hip fire. But the G7 comes through again. Now if there's no one around, again, thirst your kills, because someone can get down and get the revive while you're busy trying to fight someone. And there is quite a few people here, so I actually dropped back to try and get the heal off, so I wasn't in the middle of the fight. So I pop back over here, get a heal off, and then I get back to help my team, because that other squad's still here. And you see here I actually did something pretty sketchy. After I killed this guy, I actually got the reload off while I was climbing up here, and that's because I didn't want to attack them with a G7 up close. Apart from that guy. This dude blocks a few of my shots with his damn knockdown shield. Again, I go for the revive straight away, which was actually probably not the smartest move. I should have grabbed a shield off someone and then done that. Now here, these guys, this is where your damage comes in. If you want really high damage games, get a G7, get a longbow, get something that you can put damage on people, and if you're far away like I am here, then you can just pee on putting damage on people. I was trying to stop that dude from getting the revive, which he did stop after I hit him twice, but I wasn't able to stop him completely. I did try to get a nade down there, which again didn't work. They must have moved further down. You'll see there I didn't push the Pathfinder when I hurt him because I knew that his whole team were there. But you will see here in a second his team pushed to the left towards the city, and they kind of just leave him up on the rock stranded, which wasn't a very nice move by his teammates, but sometimes people don't listen to pings, I don't know. I know that a lot of my teammates don't. So you'll see here in a second they run across the road. They're trying to get to some cover over there. So I focused on the Pathfinder because they were trying to get inside. And once I put some damage onto this guy, I knew that his team were gone, so I had no issues in pushing him. Obviously he's going to be able to heal in that time, but his team are all the way over there, so even with him at full health, I'm not going to have, you know, his teammates coming at me. Now he decided to put up a zipline here, and I knew that I could probably down him with my G7 while he's on a zipline, so I pushed up pretty hard to get that. If you notice that you've started to miss quite a few shots, and the gun's got a bit unbalanced, just stop shooting and then go back to shooting again. You can reset the recoil just by stopping for a second. Now once again, now that I've downed this guy, I'm pushing up on him because his team are going to have to push towards him and try and help him. So they're now pushing towards us, which puts us at the advantage. Absolutely lasered there, dude. Again, I should have shield swapped here, but I wanted my teammate to have the gold shields. If you don't know, Lifeline's passive is faster healing anyway, so I always give my gold shields to the enemy, to my teammates. Now this here, I didn't know that this guy was in here. This is where I died. I had no idea that that guy was there. I should have actually just run up the top and kind of reset the situation, but instead I kept on trying to shoot him, which wasn't very smart. So that's kind of the mistake I made. Really, I should have put a few bullets into him and then ran into the elevator and got upstairs rather than trying to kill him. Now my teammates here, I don't know what they're up to at the moment. I mean, they've still got the other two there that they're fighting, so there wasn't really much we could do in this situation. I don't know why he didn't thermite me in the first place. He was just trying to shoot me over the res shield. Yeah, so if you're ever in that situation where you run up on someone and you kind of get caught off guard, just reset the situation, run away, get upstairs, get to a different position. Don't try and take the fight if you're not going to win it, like obviously I didn't. But hopefully you guys enjoyed that game. If you did, like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.